Hello travellers. So this video is about ship hunting. Sometimes you may be jumping from system to system, but this video we will start with glyphs you may have found online on No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange, maybe on a YouTube video, or in my case, a screenshot I took months ago. Feel free to grab this little beauty for yourself. What you're going to need is an economy scanner in your ship and a portal. That's right, I forgot it's over here. I haven't used this save game for a long time. So we'll enter in the glyphs that we've got. They'll be down in the bottom left corner of your picture. Bird, sunrise, little swirly thing, black hole I think it is, sunrise, face, bug, there we go. This is especially useful for ships that rarely spawn. Some will never turn up in a space station at all. Maybe it's a one-star abandoned system, meaning ships will come in, or there is no useful space station, or the space station in a one-star system. They'll come in for the first wave, and you won't even get a full wave, maybe 4 or 5 ships, and then they'll just stop spawning altogether in a space station in a low economy system. Not always, but it's generally the pattern. When they come in and out, constant stream of ships, and you can sometimes stand there for hours and they'll just keep on coming. That's normally a 3-star economy. So we're now in the system where I am going to look for the little red Rasa. Sorry about that noise, we're playing on PS5 controller. I thought I turned that off last week, but obviously I didn't. So first we're going, because sometimes they don't always spawn in the space station. See, this one's they do spawn at a decent rate from memory. In this one, yeah, it's a 2-star economy, so it's not so bad. But sometimes you may stand in the space station for hours, you might try reloading and stand for a few more hours, and the ship you're looking for just won't turn up. So we'll do the trade post thing. That's mostly what this video is for. A lot of people, I think, hasn't occurred to them yet that a trade outpost is actually the best way to hunt for ships. But first we're gonna come in here. I often like to stand up in that corner there. Over there. You've got a better view of everything, and the only problem is when a ship parks there in that corner, he won't move until you get away from him. When you stand close to a docked ship, they just stay in the hangar until you leave, in the, space station. So what we're going to get now is a different bunch of ships. Sometimes this is the best way. If you notice doing an expedition or something like that, or a system you live in and you're busy, or you're working in mining or whatever, and you're in the system for hours, and then you come to the space station, sometimes there's an exotic parked here, because what you get, same with multi-tools, what you get when we go look at that multi-tool now is going to look different to what we get if we go to another planet in this system, reload, then come back to the space station. You'll get a different multi-tool. A similar thing happens with the ships. So what did we get? First we got there's 3 explorers there, and another explorer, which is I think the same one as, yeah, the same one there. So we got black, I can't remember what it is, a pink one and 2 yellow ones. So you just stand and you wait, you know, and you might wait for a long time. Maybe, like I said, 1-star economy, you're not really going to get many ships come in at all, and then they just stop coming in. After that, you're kind of wasting your time generally. You're almost better off flying off and doing something and then coming back if you want to do that. But when you use a reload, what will happen is it'll start a fresh spawn. You wait 40 odd seconds and new ships will start coming in. They'll always come in pretty much the same order. That's why when you hear about a first wave exotic, it's because every time you reload it, he will come in that first wave. We're looking for the little red Rasa, right? And so far, he's just not coming in doing it this way. And I don't remember if he comes in quickly or not. But he's not an exotic, so if we reload and wait for about 3 waves, chances are he'll come in, but not always. Sometimes you'll see the same ship come in, you know, several times before the one you're looking for comes in. Anyhow, if you stand there for a good 15-20 minutes and ships keep coming in and out and it's not coming, you can just force the issue. By going to reload restore point, it'll take you back to when you hopped out of your ship. You only really need to do this once, because every time you reload after, you're going to get the same order of ships come in. Sometimes too, if you move, like go up to the corner like I said, or come stand on your ship or whatever, sometimes nothing will come in. They just won't spawn after you've waited your 40 seconds or so. And here they come. It's normally about 40 seconds or so. See how that one didn't come in last time? Remember we got those 4 explorers come in first? By the way, if nothing's coming in, try reload again and just don't move your character. Just stay here where you spawned. Sometimes it will mess with it if you move. See, now a different explorer. He was about the 6th ship or something, 7th ship or something to come in before. Oh, that's the ship we're looking for already. Excuse me. Let's check what class it is. That's an S class. There you go, guys. You know it comes in S class in this system. Let's have a look at his supercharged slots. So we've got 2 there, 1 there. I don't know where the other one is. Do I have space? Yes, I do. Let's have a look. So that's where that 4 supercharged slot is. 1 there, and 2 here. That's actually kind of how I like it. I'll put, say, weapons on 1. You know, that one I'd use for my maneuverability, and then this one, or you know, one of these 2 for weapons. 1 for what do you call it? Warp drive. Oh, there's another one. What class is that one? That one's only a C class. But if you do it up, it'll have the same supercharged slot. But often they don't have as good stats. Oh, I forgot to show you. So let's say you sat there and you waited and waited and waited, and the ship you're looking for never ended up coming in. What you do is you have to... Oh, I won't have one installed now. You'll need to have an economy scanner here. One of these installed. Living ships have them as well. It just looks like an organ. and you have to use down, like your deep, however, whatever, you have to use these menus. Scan for trade outposts. You see that little blue symbol? We're looking for that when it pops up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Now this is normally a better way, because everything will spawn at the trade outpost. It's just a matter of how long it takes. If it's taking too long, you can just wait. There'll be 7 landing pads, but 5 ships will land at a time. Any more will just fly off back up into space. So I just wait till 5 ships land. If none of them are the ship that I'm looking for, you just reload it. Then when another 5 land, reload it. You know, just keep going until you get the ship you're looking for. We've already got the ship we're looking for, but let's just assume we never found this ship, right? This works better for exotics, right? So exotics will rarely, they don't always come into the space station. Quite often they're only like a 1 in 100 spawn or something. So you go to the trade outpost, really? Oh, God, I hope it stays like that. Sometimes you're coming out, that side will be buried, like it looked like it was. After reload, it'll probably go back to being buried. This is probably the worst trade outpost I could have picked. But it just, if you don't like where you're at, go to another planet and land, then scan again. I should have scanned as soon as I come out of the portal and gone to that planet instead of wherever this one took me. Oh, look at that, it's coming in straight away. This is the worst ship to pick for this example. I probably should have picked one that doesn't spawn very often. But if you sit here and 5 ships land and none of them, let's see, we got 5 ships and none of them are the one you want. I know there's a yellow mosquito, I think, exotic in this system. You just reload your restore point like we did in the space station. But unlike the space station, every time you reload now, you're going to get a different bunch of ships come in. At the space station, it'll always be the same lot, keep coming in the same order. And just ships don't come through the space station as quickly as they do the outpost. These trade outposts, there's pretty much a constant stream of ships, even in a lower economy normally. I don't think those plant life have loaded in properly. Got one of those systems where all the ships think they're damaged, or some of them. Got our 5 ships. Rasa hasn't come in again, nor has the exotic. Yes, the trade outpost you're at seems to get different results. I've had a few times where I've waited for 8 or 9 hours for an exotic to appear and it didn't. Went to another planet, scanned, went to that trade outpost and it appeared straight away. So, see, we've already got our 5 ships because he just left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just keep going until the ship you want lands. Sometimes you might get a better result. I've had times where I've been reloading for hours and then sat and waited a few waves and the ship I wanted come in. Exotics are a real pain because they can, like I said, they're like a 1 in 100 chance or something, but that doesn't mean every 100 ships is going to be an exotic. Sometimes it can be several hundred before that ship comes in. Other times it'll come in as you're landing yourself on the first reload. It's all quite random. Also doesn't help at this station that you can't see what's coming in on this side. It's nice to have a good view all the way around so you can see the ships coming from a mile away. And then if you don't see the one you want coming, you don't even have to wait for them to land. But this one here, they come through the mountain to land, so... As you see, that ship has not come back in again now. Oh, too far. I don't think I've seen that little shuttle here before, have we? Oh no, that's right, I think he was in the first lot before the first reload. It's a bit immersion breaking when they do that, isn't it? Oh wow. I really do like these things. And they can get better stats than that one too. That's not bad. That's not bad by any means, but they can certainly get better. Because I've got Rasas which have had 420 damage, 430 or so standard, like for the core damage. So you've got core on the right, and then you've got what it actually has with the mods and that installed. Video's taken twice as long as it was meant to. But that's in 12 minutes. How many ships have we forced to spawn by reloading? We could still be sitting at the space station waiting. And there it is again. And you just do that, you know. Same thing for an exotic, just they're rare. So they are less likely to, you know, sometimes just like that Rasa, they'll be there first time. Other times they might take several loads, B class. Anyhow, I think that's enough for now. But that'll be, you're probably going to need that whenever you find someone gives you clips for a ship and you go to the space station and wait and it just doesn't spawn. Come to the trade outpost. But it's still not spawning. Sometimes you can just sit here and wait. You'll find different ships will come in every wave, sometimes a bunch of the same ships. And then you'll see other ones come by and go, oh, trade outpost is full, so he just flies away. I hate it when you're waiting on an exotic and you see that. He just flies away. This is a terrible spot, really. But I'm going to cut it there. Oh, that's how you do ship hunting. You wait at the space station. If it's not coming after about 5-10 minutes, reload. After, you know, you sit after the ships stop coming in, try the trade outpost. These days I just go straight to the trade outpost so I can just keep forcing new ships to come in every time I reload. But that's how you do your ship hunting. Same thing as if you're just randomly not even looking for a particular ship, you just keep on, you know. When I'm doing that, I'll often just sit and wait, but you force the reloads a lot, the spawns a lot quicker by reloading. Anyways, you have a good day, happy hunting, bye.